Hi there, I'm Craig from Watershed, and today we are shooting the official photo shoot for our brand new album, Elephant in the Room. We sort of spent a lot of time it was sort of early 2020 when the whole world pretty much shut down, and from where we came from, which was everything we knew and touring and everything everyone knew, suddenly became sort of a no man's land, and everyone was trying to figure out what was going to happen next. All the things that we know, are we going to know them again? Will we have to change everything up? And I think a lot of the early ideas around the album came from that concept, which was what is happening, where all the things we know. So, for example, you talk about some of the visuals we were thinking about was where did the children play? Where does the old man go? The dude sitting on the park bench with all the pigeons around him. Where is he? And so the album was very much about Elephant in the Room and things in our existence as we understand them, that things and problems that we might not necessarily be dealing with. And a lot of the songs are about saying we have these issues, people are not talking about too many things, from a political perspective, from a love perspective, from a family perspective. Everything's changed. So that's really where it started off. The songs, the lyrics were around that. And then we took in the whole thing about Watershed and where the band's been in the last couple of years, and sort of moving sort of more into the live space again, that becoming so relevant now. And I think the excitement was really about getting everything in line. So you're taking a brand, you're taking a band, you're taking a look and a feel, and putting all those things together. And we want the album cover to the album shoot to the look and feel of the live shows to all really run sort of really coherently. And which sort of brings us to today. It's just such an amazing day and a fun shoot where we're sort of running through colors, and we're running through emotions, and we're running through the band being there, and just the guys just sort of in a room, and putting that all in line with what the album is about, which is Elephant in the Room, and which is color, and which is where Watershed is at the moment. Yeah, so today we pretty much putting together our official album photo shoot, which are just classic shots of the band, as a band, as individuals, running with the theme of Elephant in the Room. So we're going to be we've added color. We're doing the classic band shots, which is what Watershed has been. That's what we know. We're not the greatest in a room like this. For us, it's more just about getting on stage and playing songs. But it's actually quite cool, because you got to get out of that comfort zone, and you've got to be that thing. And you're told to look right, and you're told to look left, and there's all sorts of things going on, and it's always tough to get a band in a room. When someone says it's a photo shoot, the guys run a mile. But it's been an amazing thing, and it's tying in completely with exactly what we want for this album. Yeah, so very exciting that we signed a cool label agency deal in Europe for this album. These guys had been coming out to watch the band for a while, and things just sparked. We met them at one of our concerts out here in South Africa, and things just sort of seemed to fall into place. We went and started recording this album, and yeah, so we're hoping to, all things being equal and COVID keeps under control, we should be there in August, September this year. And from there we'll carry on. We probably end up doing another album pretty soon, but for now it's all about this one and making things happen around this album. But the album is released on the 7th of May. And it's a global release, which is great. It's being released out of Europe. We're really chuffed about that. We had a really early success in Europe, so it seems that things are moving into that space for the band again. So we're sort of gearing everything towards that. But 7 May is the date. And from there, we hope that everything keeps cool and the touring starts again.
I wish it was Sunday.